Well, today, guys, we have here Angelo, the red-footed tortoise. So he's a native of South America, meaning that he's not really found here. He's found in the tropics, kind of like a few of our other animals. Now, y'all can touch his shell. Now, he's a turtle, but he is specifically a tortoise, so he cannot swim. Lots of turtles can swim, right? Like sea turtles and snapping turtles and red-eared sliders. But Michelangelo and other tortoises like him don't really swim. They can swim if they need to, like if they fall in the water or if they get washed out in a flood, but they aren't what you call an obligate swimmer. So that means that they like to stay on land where it's nice and safe. You see, he's got really short little legs and a really heavy dome shell. Not the best for swimming, right? Yeah, so these guys, not good swimmers. Like I said, they can if they need to, but he prefers to stay on nice terra firma, on nice dry land. So being a turtle, he is mostly herbivorous. That means that he eats fruits and vegetables, but he will also snack on the occasional bug or worm. He's not above doing that, so we feed him all sorts of fun stuff at the Nature Center. Now, y'all got to touch his shell, and that's of course what turtles are known for, is for their shells. And it's actually part of their body. It's not like a hermit crab. Their shell grows with them. It is part of them. It's part of their skeleton, actually. But what you guys were touching, that is not bone. That stuff on top that you guys touched, that is keratin. It's the same stuff that your fingernails and your hair is made out of. Like I said, he's from South America, and animals in South America, especially reptiles and amphibians like frogs, tend to be very brightly colored. Why that's the case for him, I don't know exactly. Maybe it's good for camouflage in certain parts of the rainforest where he lives, but I'm not quite sure. It's just some distinct spots on his legs. Though they're more of an orangey color for him in his case. What else?
Does he bite?
Well, like we say in the past, anything with a mouth can bite, though turtles do not have teeth. Unlike their lizard and snake cousins, instead turtles have a beak like a bird. And in fact, that beak also is made of keratin, like the top layer of their shell. Now, some turtles, when they are hatched from an egg, to help them get out of that egg, they have a egg tooth, which is just a little tooth that they can puncture through the shell and then get out of their egg and then go on their merry little ways. Now, after a few days of being hatched from the egg, the tooth falls out. So through their normal lives, turtles do not have teeth. Instead, they just rely on their beaks. All right, what else?
What kind of fruit does he eat?
Well, at the Nature Center, we give him a nice diet of leafy greens, kale, spinach, carrots, squash and zucchini, and occasionally fruit like strawberries or apple. But fruit is like candy to reptiles like turtles and lizards, and so if you give them too much, it can make them sick. Just like regular candy can make us sick if we eat too much. So it's a once-in-a-time treat. We don't give them fruit too often. Usually just regular veggies.
Nani has squash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that happens. Unfortunately, turtles aren't the most tidy animals. So yeah, sometimes they use the restroom, but that's okay. It happens. All right, do y'all have any last questions? No? Okay then, well then y'all can catch us next time on The Pack.